on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. Today we're gonna be selling some cheap daytime running lights that I picked up from Amazon. I already got one hooked up to the passenger side over there. As you can tell, that is called the daytime. That's the parking light. I'll show you guys here the turn signal and how to connect it. It's really simple, guys. Don't need much. Don't need very many tools. Anyone can do this. Every make and model is gonna be a little different, obviously, where you wanna stick it, how you wanna look. So I'll show you guys here. Okay, guys, so here is what you get when you order this. Here's the box. You guys can stick these any way you want. But yeah, you get these zip ties in the box. These are trash because look how small these are. I really recommend you guys getting some bigger ones. The instructions. Here's a test light I have. I got this off Amazon as well. It's really cheap, really easy. Recommend you guys getting this for sure. Because like I said, what I'm going to be showing you guys is on a Jeep Wrangler. If you're going to be installing this on something else, you're going to need to know your wires and what they feed. So you definitely need your own test light. This is cheap. It's like $8. These are the T-taps that I'm going to be using. This is what I'm going to be connecting the power and ground to. You can need some scissors to cut the strips if you need to. Wiring tools. This trim panel tool is really handy, guys. This pulls these trim panel clips. It grabs them and pulls them. These are really handy and really cheap. Got these off Amazon also. And of course you got the strip, the little module. These are the ends that we're going to be cutting off. I don't know why it comes like this, but we're not going to be doing this. We're going to cut these off. We're going to be T-tapping to the power source and the strips. This strip is got to be at least 2 feet long, one for each side. And if you look closely, each line here that you see is where you can cut it. So if it's too long and you only want this much, you can cut it right there and use this and throw this away. But and then it's double-sided tape. That's how you stick to whatever trim panel you're gonna glue it to. So you're gonna need some alcohol to kind of clean the surface. Definitely recommend attaching it to like a painted surface where it's smooth, because if it's textured, I don't think it's gonna stick very well, and I don't see it holding up. First, we're gonna need to get the test light, and we're gonna need to find out. Here's my parking and turn signal lamp all at the same time. So I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna pull off the connector, and I'm gonna ground the test light, and I'm gonna make sure I don't have any kind of power. The light doesn't come on. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my parking lights. So I got parking lights on. Come over here, grab our test light, make sure we got a good ground, and probe the connectors. Nothing. And okay, so the middle one for us is going to be our parking lights. So we got turn signal on. Get our test light. The outer one should be turn signal. See how it's flashing? So now we know turn signal, parking, ground. On our instructions, it tells us the yellow wire is the turn signal, the red wire is going to be our parking, and obviously the black is ground. So we're just going to go ahead and cut these off and prepare these for the T-tap. So I'm going to cut this back just a little bit, maybe cut it back right here, kind of free up our wires from being too clustered together. See this? Gives it a little bit more room. And I'm gonna go ahead and just cut these off. You don't need these ends. We're gonna be using these T-taps. So this one's gonna go over. This one's gonna go over on the other connector, like so. We're gonna crimp it down, and then this one will go into here. That'll make our connection. So let's go ahead and get these ready. So I decided to put mine right here, only because it fit really nice, and I have the connector already back here. So I decided to put it right here because it fit pretty well in here. I could hide it in here and just sneak it in, right between the grill and the hood. So I thought it fit pretty well here. I could have extended it all the way that way, but I didn't think that was going to look very good. So I just cut it right here because there's a weather strip right there. See, that's where I stopped it on the other side. So it's a good spot and a good even spot for the other side. So I cut it right there. And actually there's a line right there that's perfect with the weather strip, so that's where I cut it. But like I said, you can put this across here, you can put it around the headlight right here. Yeah, you can put it anywhere. I don't think it's gonna fit. I was gonna put it here and just align it right here, but it's textured, so I didn't think it was gonna stick very well. I know the Saharas have the painted fender flares, but yeah, I thought it would look pretty cool right here. Put this in here and make sure we're going to cut it. I'm going to cut it right here. So you get your pair of scissors and you just cut there. Other piece gets thrown away. And before we go ahead and put that there, I want to go ahead and get the terminal ends ready, and then we'll go ahead and we'll pull this back and use some alcohol to clean the surface, and then we'll glue it on and make our connections. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some of this tape back here so I can go ahead and get access to our connector. Get more wire here. There we go. Okay. And we know this is the ground. We know the middle one is already our parking. We know this outside one is going to be our turn signal lamps. But what you do with these T-taps is you just put the wire between the terminal end there and here, and you just close it. Maybe you want to get some pliers because it's kind of a tight connection. Grab some pliers and squeeze them together, and then the other end, so we know the turn signal is yellow, will go in here like so. Okay, like I said, guys, all makes and models gonna be different, so I definitely recommend you guys getting this test light to make sure you guys have the right connectors. I've already went ahead and took some of these trim panel clips off so I can get access to the back of the panel here so I can clean it off. Make sure it's super clean. Get all the dirt. Wipe this off. Come over here. I'm just gonna peel this strip off here. Get the blue tape off. Peel it off the top. Kind of stick it where you want it. Like so. Run our wires back. Come to the back side. Make our connectors. So we got ground, and we got the middle one is parking, which is our red one. So make our ground connector, and then we got yellow, which is our outer one, which is our turn signal. So we just put that in here, hook it up. Cool. Now we just gotta wrap this up. I would go ahead and maybe put some electrical tape around these connectors and the harness to kind of hide this out of the way, get some zip ties and tuck this away, guys. So what I use is called this Tesla tape. This Tesla tape is really good, guys. It's kind of, it feels like felt, but it's really nice electrical tape. This stuff I recommend you guys getting. I'll put this in the links in the description below as well. All right, guys, so there's the final look. That's the daytime running lights. It looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. Alright guys, that's a wrap for today's video. If you guys found this helpful, please give me a thumbs up. I'm going to put all the products that I used in today's video in the links in the description below. If you have any issues, any problems, please give me a comment and I'll try to get to you as soon as I can. If you guys need help with any kind of make or model, finding out what the turn signal and parking lamp wire is for your vehicle, please put it in the comment below and I'll try to hit you guys up as soon as I can and give you guys all the information that you guys need. If you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button for me. It helps me out a lot. And we'll see you guys on the next one.